This is a natal chart reading for Keyah. Hi girl, so we're going to start with your north and south node axis, and then we're going to read all your other energies and tie them together. So let's get started. So you have your south node at 13 degrees Pisces in the second house. So with your south node being in Pisces, this tells me that in a past life or when you were younger, you were all over the place. You were in La La Land. You were never really here. Never really in touch with reality. It being at 30 degrees, which is the Aries degrees, also tells me that you were very active. You had a lot of fire. You had a lot of energy. But you were just messy, all over the place, unorganized, and this also could tell me that you could have possibly catered to a certain religion or a certain belief, and you went hard for this belief. You would go to war for this belief. You would fight for your right to believe in it as well. It being in the second house, the area of life that deals with self-sustainability, this tells me that your money was very up and down. Your self-sustainability was very up and down. You might have found stability within your religion or within your beliefs or just within your own La La Land world. I relate. Your south node is also in the second decan of Pisces. This tells me that in a past life you were shy. You held grudges. You were too sensitive, just too fucking sensitive, too fucking emotional, which is probably why you just preferred being, with your God or with your religion or with, yourself in your own little La La Land. Yeah. Okay, now your north node is in Virgo. Okay, you're being asked now in this life. And just to clarify, your north node is inevitable. Okay, you're going to be forced into your north node if you're not actively working towards it. Probably around your Saturn return when you hit around 30, you're going to be forced into it one way or the other. Certain situations and certain circumstances is going to force you to get into reality. Do things with your hands. Ground yourself down. Become more practical and get more realistic. You need to be more of a realist. Get out of La La Land. Be more critical, be more rude when necessary. It being in the 8th house of investments and other people's money. This is telling me that you need to be more invested into other people instead of just being so invested in your La La Land, so invested in your religion. Merge with other people and kind of just merge lives, merge finances, and gain your stability from others. Virgo also being at 13 degrees, the Aries degrees, you got to be more blunt. You got to be way more bold. You got to take shit. Like, take what's yours. You know what I'm saying? Be more vulnerable. Express yourself. Let yourself be seen. Get more fiery. Have more oomph about you, bitch. Like, this is with your south node, it's telling me that you kind of beat around the bush a lot. You didn't want to. You're too sweet. You're too sweet. Like, that's just what I'm getting. Like, people stepped all over you. You let people get away with things. Like, no, be more cutthroat, be more blunt, be more of a realist. Tell it how you see it, like, straight up. And it's at the second decan of Virgo. This is the Capricorn decan, baby. You need to boss up. You need to boss up. Get out of that victim mentality. Straight the fuck up. Boss the fuck up. Get back power. Step into your power. Know who the fuck you are. Step into your individuality. Don't let motherfuckers play with you, girl. Like, ooh, I resonate with this. You need to boss the fuck up on these hoes. Like, you need to show motherfuckers you're not weak. You're not a nobody. You're not worthless. Like, you need to, girl. Cause I'm really talking to myself when I talk to you like this, because this is literally my path. Like, this is about you right now. This is about you right now. It being in the 8th house, this is sexual partners, right? This is the people that, you know, we're in cahoots with behind closed doors, right? So I'm really feeling like when it comes to your romantic relationships, that's really the area you're gonna need to do this the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let these niggas walk all over you. Like, straight up. Like, I don't care how good the dick is, bitch. Like, really take your power back. It's just that, just take your power back. Okay, so I'm seeing that you have your moon in Leo, and it's at the Libra degree, 7 degrees. So you like to socialize. You like things that get attention, or you may like attention yourself. You like to tell stories. You like to date, go on dates, go out, have fun. You like the social scene a lot. It's the moon as well, so you have a need to be in partnerships. You have a need to be in the social arena. You have a need for balance, and you have a need for togetherness. You're just one of those people that just, I don't know what to do with myself when I'm not in a relationship, like, kind of shit. And it doesn't even have to be romance. It could be friends, it could be family, but if you don't have no type of relationships in your life, you would be very depressed. Okay, so I'm seeing now also, okay, so with that being said, your south node, okay, being in Pisces, north node in the 8th house. Okay, so I'm seeing that, like, you would kind of just take these partnerships, and because, you know, Libra also rules beauty, and Leo is, you know, attention. So you give a lot of attention to beautiful things, beautiful places, beautiful people. So I'm getting here that, like, you would kind of just go into a sort of limerence. If you don't know what limerence is, Google it. But you would go into a sort of limerence, kind of, you know, made up relationship in your head. You know, you just take the person and use them for your fantasies, pretty much. You would not actually be be present with the person. Your north node is asking you to be present in your relationships because you have a need for relationships. Okay, so in these relationships, be present, be real, be on, keep it real with yourself. Don't make up excuses for the person just to keep up that fantasy in your head. Okay, see the person for what they are. Take the person for what they are. Criticize the person. Be a little bit judgmental. Get real with your fucking self about who this person is you're dealing with. Okay, and when you do this, do it so you can actually merge with the person, actually become one with the person. Don't be so, this is giving me the energy of like someone that's very sensitive, very shy, and very to themselves. Stop being so to yourself and your own goddamn relationship. Like, connect to the person, get out of limerence, get out of la la land, actually be present with the person, actually see the person for what they are, and accept them if you like what you see, right? And merge with them, become one with them, right? Invest into the person. Get out of yourself and invest in them. If you can do that with Jupiter in the 2nd house, you will experience a lot more luck and fortune when it comes to your self-worth and when it comes to self-sustainability. You won't be alone in sustaining yourself, right? You're going to be with your partner, with other people. Jupiter also being in Aquarius, the sign of I know, the more that you trust what you know, you trust what you see, and you speak on what the fuck you see, and you speak the fuck up, and you keep it real, the more luck and fortune you will have as well. Be unique, be original, stand in your power, speak on what you know. Aquarius, just be knowing shit, okay? Don't sweep shit under the rug. Don't ignore your insights just so you could stay in la la land, bitch. No. Sorry for calling you a bitch, okay? It's coming from love, okay? Because it's like, I really want this for you. Because I used to be like this too. And like, I'm really like in my north node now. And it's a beautiful place. Like, you're not going to regret it. Please, like, do the work. Coming off so hard because I know it's beautiful on the other side. And I want that for you. We're out of time. If you want a part 2 or any of my other services, hit me up.